Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Love is a gross exaggeration of the difference between one person and everybody else. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. It is the mark of a truly intelligent person to be moved by statistics. Everything happens to everybody sooner or later if there is time enough. Life does not cease to be funny when people die any more than it ceases to be serious when people laugh. The secret to success is to offend the greatest number of people. Youth is a wonderful thing. What a crime to waste it on children. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, make them. The great advantage of a hotel is that it is a refuge from home life. We don't stop playing because we grow old, we grow old because we stop playing. If history repeats itself, and the unexpected always happens, how incapable must man be of learning from experience? Do not do unto others as you expect they should do unto you. Their tastes may not be the same. Better keep yourself clean and bright, you are the window through which you must see the world. Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Perhaps the greatest social service that can be rendered by anybody to the country and to mankind is to bring up a family. If there was nothing wrong in the world, there wouldn't be anything for us to do. First love is only a little foolishness, and a lot of curiosity. Give a man health, and a course to steer, and he'll never stop to trouble about whether he's happy or not. Few people think more than 2 or 3 times a year. I have made an international reputation for myself by thinking once or twice a week. If women were particular about men's characters, they would never get married at all. Choose silence of all virtues, for by it you hear other men's imperfections, and conceal your own. There are 2 tragedies in life. One is to lose your heart's desire. The other is to gain it. The only way to avoid being miserable is not to have enough leisure to wonder whether you are happy or not. A veteran journalist has never had time to think twice before he writes. Use your health, even to the point of wearing it out. That is what it is for. Spend all you have before you die, do not outlive yourself. What we want is to see the child in pursuit of knowledge, and not knowledge in pursuit of the child. We learn from experience, that men never learn anything from experience. Beware of the man who does not return your blow, he neither forgives you nor allows you to forgive yourself. You can always tell an old soldier by the inside of his holsters and cartridge boxes. The young ones carry pistols and cartridges, the old ones grub. You have learned something. That always feels at first as if you had lost something. A little learning is a dangerous thing, but we must take that risk, because a little is as much as our biggest heads can hold. Find enough clever things to say, and you're a prime minister. Write them down and you're a Shakespeare. I am afraid we must make the world honest, before we can honestly say to our children, that honesty is the best policy. Capitalism has destroyed our belief in any effective power, but that of self-interest backed by force. We must always think about things, and we must think about things as they are, not as they are said to be.